It's another episode of the Stab Lab Podcast. I'm back with another number 17. That's crazy, man. I remember like it was yesterday, man. But I want to just say thank you to everybody who's been liking, subscribing, and sharing my content, man. We've been growing together. I appreciate y'all for pushing me to drop podcasts. You know, shout out to Fanboy AJ for last week at the street interview. We got the Stab Lab TV going. Make sure that you join my community. You can listen to this on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, wherever you listen to podcasts at. You can listen to my my content, man. But first and foremost, man, I want to say free Brittany Griner, man. It's fucked up, man, that she did that. She just got sentenced to 9 years in Russia, man. That's crazy. It's getting sentenced 9 years already bold, you know what I'm saying? But being in Russia, getting sentenced that many years, I don't know, man. I'm just, praying for her family, telling her to keep her head high, man, because it's tough right now. But I just want to know, what was she thinking, man? Like, why would you go to Russia? You know what I'm saying? Did she look at the laws? Like, did you look at what was going on over there? Honestly, I wouldn't have went over there with no clothes, no shoes, no hats, no nothing. Honestly, I ain't trying to make funny of her, but honestly, though, with anything, I don't know if it was prescribed. I don't know, the backstory of it. But it's just the whole situation is just bold, man. Keep your head up, baby. You know what I'm saying? 9 years tough. But like I said in my last podcast, the government not for us, man. I don't know if Joe Biden gonna do something. I don't know. Of course, Camilla ain't gonna do nothing. We know she gone. She at Cabo some damn where. But Joe, they don't care, man. We got so much other stuff going on, like this monkeypox. They trying to cover stuff up with the monkeypox, man. I don't know what exactly the monkeypox is, but I know, fellas, we got to wrap it up, man. We can't be out here dangle dicking, you know what I'm saying? And just, hitting all these different women. We got to do what we got to do, man. But we don't want to get exposed to this stuff, man. It's crazy. It's messing our skin up. We definitely want to, be careful, especially around other people. I don't know what they putting stuff out now, man. I don't know what's going on. Please be careful with this monkeypox, man. First it was COVID. Now it's monkeypox, man. I really want to know, what's next, damn near. I want to have a kid, but it's like I'm so scared to bring a child in the world because we don't know where we're going to be at in 10 years. Even, we were just in COVID, maybe a year ago? And now we talking about monkeypox? Like, come on, man. We ain't even had a fresh year to really enjoy ourselves. You know what I'm saying? There's been stuff after stuff after stuff. Like, damn, what's next? I feel like they just want to keep us in the house. They want to keep our finances at a certain amount of money. They want us to just be, confined to the house or whatever it is. But please, man, come on, government. We need some type of break, man. China, y'all got to get it together over there too, man. So it's just a messed up time we living in right now. And honestly, I don't see us getting no better, man. Honestly, I don't see us, elevating from this. We just need God right now, man. And God, the only thing gonna get us through this, man, because we don't know what's gonna happen next year or 2 years from now. But my thing is, how's these things happening in sequence like this? Like, first the gas was high as hell, now the gas go down. And the food was high as hell. Now the food, mediocre. Now we got monkeypox. Like what? Like what's next? You know what I'm saying? I don't get it, man. But I'm not about to be scared, to go outside and enjoy myself and live life. That's exactly what they want us to do. But I'm straight, man. I'm good, man. I got God on my side. I'm prayed up, man, and God gonna get us through this. But we gotta do what we gotta do, man. But that lead us to the message of the day. What should have killed me only made me stronger. It made me stronger as a man. It gave me strength as a father. It gave me strength as a leader. What could have killed me made me a better person all around, a better individual towards people. I've been through some of the toughest times in my life, man, and I know some of that should have took me out a long time ago. And I get so many people who ask me, like, how do you keep a smile on your face, or how do you, stay motivated, or how do you continue to go, when you're going through things in life, man? And I honestly don't know, you know what I'm saying? But I can tell you how, and God did it the whole way. And I know a lot of people not spiritual or into God or whatever, but I'm gonna just give you my perspective of how I made it, what I was going through, in the past, and what kept me strong, you know what I'm saying? And what got me through the negativity and the hard times of my life. And I know God didn't forget about me. And that's what I'm coming to tell y'all, that he won't forget about you either. God is good, man. And how do you continue to stay alive when you're going through your trials and tribulations? How do you continue to go through life with a smile on your face when you fighting every day? How do you continue to keep your head up when you got a ton of brick on your back? You got to keep going, man. And I'm gonna be honest. Some of the days I wanted to give up. Some of the days I just couldn't do it. I wanted to throw in the towel. You know what I'm saying? And I just knew that it was gonna be a better day. I knew that I was gonna get up out of this, and I just always told myself, like, Calvin, this is part of your testimony. You know what I'm saying? All of this a test. Is like when you in school, you get a test to go to the next level. You know what I'm saying? You got to pass that test. And a lot of people don't pass that test, but you got to stay strong. Your mentality got to be strong. You got to do things to keep you strong. And I'm gonna just give y'all a few ways of how I got through it, how I continue to get through it on a daily basis. I'm a regular person, man. And, some days I look back at how far I came, and especially being a young black man right now, it's tough, man. It's highly not recommended, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. We go through some of the toughest times, and I'm not just saying a black man in general, but men, period. Men, women, kids, like people killing kids. Like, it's a real tough time for us now, and I don't honestly see it getting no better. So we just need to stay prayed up. We got to continue to keep going and continue to, fight through whatever we going through, man. It's gonna be a better day, man. But I battled with depression. I battled with COVID. I beat COVID. Thank God, man. Yeah. I battled with pneumonia. I battled with losing it all and having to get it all back. I battled with, people throwing rocks at me at my lowest point in my life. I've even battled with losing a successful business. But I didn't stop. You know what I'm saying? I kept going. And despite of whatever I was going through, I always knew that it's going to be a better day. And we're going to go through trials and tribulations in life. That's just how life is. You know what I'm saying? And if you was going through some things by yourself and you don't have nobody around you, you got to find people to help you get through things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just a regular person who go through things on a daily basis, just like y'all, and that's why I use this platform to help anybody who's going through things mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, whatever I can do to help you get through your hard times, or, get prepared for a hard time, or if you, just fighting or struggling, whatever it is, this is what I use my platform to help. And I don't really care about the views. I don't really care, how many people watch it for real. All I care about is really who I can help, or who I can, get through that time. Because like I said, I've been through some things in my life where I know for a fact that God got me through. And, some of the love that my family gave me or my friends gave me, that got me through, what I was going through. So I'm just here trying to motivate you, trying to motivate anybody who I can to keep going and keep grinding, man. It's a tough time right now. We just got to keep going. But one thing I never did and never will is give up. I ain't come this far just to come this far. God didn't bring me here just to leave me here. He prepared me to keep going. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you cooking chicken, you prepare it first, then you cook it. You know what I'm saying? You don't just buy chicken and throw it in the stove. Well, some people do. I don't. But in life, you got to be prepared to get to the next step. And you got to, stand on something. So when you do get to that stage in life, because everybody going to fight battles. Everybody going to go through things. And when you prepare for it, it helps you get through it. Now, everybody ain't prepared for it. And sometimes things happen in the nick of a dime, or, fast, and you not even really prepared to handle the situation. But you got to do what you got to do, and you got to stand tall. Some of us got kids that's looking up to us. Some of us got friends that's looking up to us. Like, we motivate a lot of people. I know I motivate a lot of people. So it's like I gotta not always keep a persona that I'm happy, or always, make it seem like I'm just this perfect world, and it's not. Like, I really go through things just like everybody else, man. And I'm not perfect, and I want y'all to accept that y'all not perfect either. You know what I'm saying? And, don't hide your faults or your flaws. And when you going through things in life, like, it's cool to struggle. You know what I'm saying? Because you learn from struggling. You know what I'm saying? You learn from, what you go through in life. You can look back at 2 years from now and be like, damn, I really did that. I stood on that. You know what I'm saying? And I really fought through that hard time. So this is just a message for anybody who going through anything right now, who's struggling, who been giving it they all. You know what I'm saying? Who still feel like they can't make it, or they've been trying to make it, and they've been pushing, and they feel like God not listening to them, or they feel like, nobody is really there standing behind them. This is for anybody who, want to give up. just for anybody who feel like they just are not in a good space in life and they've been, working hard, trying to make ends meet, and it's been tough on us. This message is even for people who, been going through good things and just, want to be prepared, for the future. Sometimes God just push you out of your situation because we be too content. And I feel like if we, sometimes be so content that God have to push us out of situations, and he have to make sure that we elevating in life and get to the next level. Cause sometimes we just be in a position to whereas we be like, all right, we good. You know what I'm saying? And God be like, no, I know you better. I know you can get to the next level. I know you greater than this. And it's going to hurt when I put you through this, but at the end, it's going to be good, man. I promise. Find your why and never lose sight of why you doing what you doing. Me, my why is my son. Me, my why is getting up, making sure that I make an impact on my friends or the community that I'm in. My why is to doing different things, not only just to be living. And everybody, try to chase the money and the success. The success gonna come. The money gonna come, especially if you hustling and doing the right thing. The money is gonna be there. I just feel like you have to find your why though. And when you find your why, you're gonna understand why you doing what you doing. You're not running that business just to make $2-3 million and put it up. No, find you a reason why you running this business. What can you do to help others? You know what I'm saying? That's where we at in life. What can you do to make an impact? You know what I'm saying? It's going to make you feel better. I don't care how much money you is or how much money you have in life. That don't actually give you happiness. You know what I'm saying? So you have to find your why. Have to find your inner self. It's been days I just wanted to say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Just forget everything. I want to just throw everything under this towel. You know what I'm saying? I just want to throw everything out the window and just, stay into my little shell. I ain't want to be around no family, no friends, no none of that. Because I was just fighting so much at one time. But one thing about life, man, it'll chew you up and spit you out. It don't care how old you is. It don't care what you're going through. Life, you really have to have a handle on yourself, because this shit is hard, man. And sometimes people can't take it. Life be kicking you in the ass and you got to do what you got to do. So you have to have a reason why you doing the things, and just know that sometimes you're going to get knocked down, but you got to stand back up, man. As long as God give you air in your lungs to breathe, as long as God waking you up every day, man, you got to keep going. You got to keep grinding, man. So one of my favorite verses that got me through a lot of my tough times was Philippians 4 verse 13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Like, I can do all things with God. You know what I'm saying? And I was just praying, like, God, like, show me a sign. Like, if it wasn't one thing, it was another. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God, just, show me a sign. And I just kept seeing this verse, man. I even got it tatted on my leg. And he like, man, one day I was reading the Bible and I just kept going to this page, and it just dawned on me. Got from the scripture was, no matter how hard life get, no matter what the devil put in your pathway, no matter what obstacle I'm faced with, I'm going to get through it with God. And with everything, ever since that era of my life, man, I just been praying that whatever I go through in life, if it's good or bad, if I'm up or down, I'm going to get through it with God. Like, I can't do it without God. Me, myself personally, I cannot do it without God, man. So, when you've been broken mentally, physically, emotionally, and sometimes it seems like it's the hardest thing to do to get back, to where you used to be. But sometimes you get broken so you can get built back up. Sometimes God builds you, from ground up. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, to me, that's the best thing to me, because sometimes I be needing to be broken from things. Sometimes I be need to, pull it away from certain things. Some things that, I can't give up, God take it away from me. And you have to open up your space so God can give you new. If you don't have it or have the, the space or the capacity to do it, God, he can't give it to you. You know what I'm saying? If you still around this person that it's a negative relationship, or it's bad on you, or you aren't supposed to be doing this or whatever, and you talking to God, or you telling God, like, I know it, but it'd be hard. Sometimes you can't give it up. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but sometimes God gotta push you. You know what I'm saying? He gotta elevate you. And one of the things about me is not knowing what's next. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing God's plans, because man, some of God's plans, you be like, God, really? Like, you really want me to go this route? Like, you really want me to do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, you sure? But you got to understand that God got it all in control. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your life can be in just shambles all over the place, you know what I'm saying? Or it's just broken to the point of no repair. Like, I know that this friendship can't be repaired, or I know that this, relationship can't be repaired because I broke it too much. But God always find a way to work around it, I promise, man. So, everybody might not believe in God. I know for a fact that it's a guy somewhere. It's a guy gonna take care of us. It's a guy that taking care of me and my family. Like, I know for a fact. One thing we got to do is stop letting social media rush our process. We be comparing our life to other people and other people's blessing. Like, they got blessed before us, or why they get their blessing before I got mine, or why they get the house, or why they get the car, or whatever. And you comparing, not knowing that your blessing can be tomorrow, but you hating on their blessing, and you don't know what they've been through to get their blessing. You don't know what they had to survive, or what they had to sacrifice, or what they had to give up to even see their blessing. A lot of people, go through things silently, and then they just show the blessing. But they don't understand. A lot of people don't understand that, this person really went through a lot to get this blessing, and they waited years. Some people be waiting years to get blessed, just to have one blessing. But you comparing your life to them. Oh, I don't have enough money, or I don't have the money that they got, or I don't got the platform that they got, or theirs bigger, than my platform, or whatever it is. But to compare, that's the thief of all joy. It's in the Bible, man. And I used to do it. I'm gonna be honest. And I mean, a lot of people do it. I see it for instant gratification, and that shit can kill your blessing, and it can kill, the blessing before you even get blessed. Like I said, your blessing can be tomorrow, but you so worried about another person's blessing that you're not even focused on the blessing that you have now. And a lot of us, we be praying for new blessings when we not even enjoying the blessing that we blessed with, because we too focused on the next blessing. You know what I'm saying? We prayed for something 2 months ago, and we finally get the blessing, and then we don't even realize. Here's a list of things you can do. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you're going through a tough time right now, if you feel like you're going through one of the hardest things in life, if you just need some motivation, you know what I'm saying? I got a few things that I do on a daily basis. I got a few things that help me get through, some tough times, or that's gotten me through the toughest times of my life. Number one, take better care of yourself. I know when we going through things, we be down. We don't want to get our hair cuts. We don't want to get our hair done, our nails done. And it that bad, just look, it make us look and feel bad. I know when you get your hair cut, you feel good. You feel like $1 million. I know when you get your hair done, you feel like $1 million. You know what I'm saying? I know when you get your nails and your feet done, you feel like $1 million. So don't do it when you feeling good. Do it when you down too. You know what I'm saying? Of course, a lot of us don't have the funds to do it at that time, but still, go out and enjoy yourself. Try to put a smile on your face. Start working out, or just continue to work on yourself, to better yourself when you're going through hard times. Start doing something that you enjoy. Taking better care of your health, start taking vitamins, start, whatever it is, man. Just when you going through tough times, man, continue to take better care of yourself. Number two, take your time. You know what I'm saying? Don't rush your process. Having a rush blessing, like I said earlier, can mess up everything. You have to take your time with everything, man. Don't rush it, because when you rush it, it don't even, you can't even enjoy it when you finally get to it, because you can rush your time. You not even really given the chance to enjoy your blessing, or enjoy the time that you've had to go through, you know what I'm saying, and enjoy what you're doing, man. But number three, try prayer. I know everybody might not like praying. I know everybody don't know how to pray. I know everybody like, who I'm praying to, you know what I'm saying? But this is just some things that work for me. I pray almost 2 to 3 times a day now. I'm not recommending that to nobody, but you got to start somewhere. Pray to God, talk to God. You don't need a 5-page prayer. You don't need to recite a prayer every morning. Just talk to him and tell him how you feel, tell him how your day was, thank him, give him, his praise or whatever. And, just be real with him, man. You never know what your prayer can take you to. You never know what your prayer can take you out of. You know what I'm saying? So start praying, you know what I'm saying? Because it's tough going through stuff by yourself. I'm telling you, you got to get that stuff off your heart, man. And praying helps me so much, man. It's like, praying has become a daily habit for me, because I know that at night, I can pray to God and release a lot of stuff. I can talk to God about stuff I can't even talk to my mama about, you know what I'm saying? And prayer, just help me release a lot of negative energy. It helps me, wake up in the morning. You can pray in the bed. You can pray at night. You can pray in the morning. You can pray in the bathroom, you can pray at work, wherever, man. Don't make it seem like you gotta pray, kneeling down at the crib, or at the end of the night. You can pray all day, every day, man. But try prayer. I'm telling you, it works. Number 4, believe in yourself. Believe that it's gonna get better, man. Believe that the tough times don't last. Start saying daily affirmations. Try to get yourself, in a better situation where you can believe in yourself and other people can believe in you too. Because if you don't believe in yourself, ain't nobody gonna believe in you. You know what I'm saying? So start believing in yourself. Start knowing that you're gonna get through this. And when you get through this, you can look back at yourself from 2 years from now and be like, damn, I really got that. I really got through that. You know what I'm saying? And when you finally make it through, don't forget to praise yourself, man. Number 5, appreciate your accomplishments, man. Appreciate the small things and the small wins. It don't matter if it's a big win. It don't matter if it's a small win. Appreciate them, man. Because, when you're not winning at all, them losses can hurt. I'm telling you. So appreciate the smallest things that you go through and you get through. You know what I'm saying? It's always something at the end of the tunnel. So appreciate your accomplishments. Appreciate what you've been through. Appreciate your wins, man. Everybody have a good week. Continue to strive for better. Continue to pray. Continue to stay prayed up, man. I don't know what we going through right now. Continue to like and subscribe and share my content, man. I appreciate it. We going up, man. I got some good things coming, man. And because of y'all, I'm going to continue to keep moving. I'm going to continue to keep motivating y'all. I'm going to continue to keep motivating myself. And I just appreciate y'all. And I hope y'all stay tuned for the next episode of the Stab Lab Podcast.